Hi, my name is Mindy Chen, and this video attempts to explore how photographic reproductions might have changed art value as well as shaping spectatorship. In 1839, Louis Daguerre, a French artist and photographer, became recognizable for his invention of the daguerreotype process of photography. Since then, reproducing works of art through photography, or say facsimile, was regarded as a major theme in the digital world. Duplicating works of art was a prime artistic challenge for the early outstanding photographers in their competition with other media, such as engraving. Faithful reproductions of painting and drawing would allow skillful photographers to convey their comprehensions of the artist's mind and transcribe the artist's methodology. Yet while an artist's hands can be considered the first medium, the artwork itself be the second medium, then photography as the third intermediary is likely to transform the artist's original notion due to the fact that the reproduction piece has embodied the photographer's personal interpretation. Andrew Melville argues that our knowledge of art and our understanding of artistic value have been expanded by photography because these photographs allow us to explore the entire oeuvre of a specific artist in order to generate comparison and analysis. However, Walter Benjamin argues that the nature of artist's value has been fundamentally changed because the widespread copies have devalued the unique historical meaning of the original and destroyed its special aura.
The National Gallery sell more reproductions of this Leonardo cartoon than of any other picture. But what are the meanings these reproductions acquire in each home when they're hung or pinned to the wall? And how different are all these meanings from its original one, when Leonardo first worked on it to work out an idea for a painting?
John Berger, in the first episode of Ways of Seeing, one of the most influential arts programs ever made, proposed
the camera, by making the work of art transmittable, has multiplied its possible meanings and destroyed its unique original meaning.
Each of the above thinkers have offered distinct opinions towards photographic reproductions, but we should take note that these are all one-sided emphasis. Photographic reproduction is able to demonstrate fragile artworks in a better form while protecting the preservation of those vulnerable paintings. Paintings hanging on the wall in a museum often interact with natural light, dust, and other unexpected factors that might cause potential damage to the artwork. Within the art collection book, we can view the artwork under flawless conditions for whenever we want and as long as we prefer. Additionally, since not everyone is able to visit every well-known museums or galleries throughout the world in person, these facsimiles in art magazines or art books allow for more availabilities and accessibility, offering everyone an opportunity to view arts remotely. Although photographic reproductions help with the transmission and social acceptability of art appreciation, these photographs at the same time might rigidify our sensibility, which might adversely affect what we see and how we interpret what we see when we look at paintings. I would also like to draw upon the liveness of viewing the actual artwork compared to looking at a photograph. The experience of sitting or standing in front of a painting and view it can be very satisfying. Now look at this particular piece by the brilliant Dutch painter Pierre Mondrian and feel the uninterrupted silence and the stillness of this painting. Mondrian's abstract art is definitely difficult to comprehend for some viewers, since his art sometimes does not possess a meaning. If viewing his paintings in person, we will be able to see more details, shapes and forms, the delicate brushstrokes, feeling lights passing through pigments, structure of the painting. In addition, the physical presence and the spaciousness should be taken in account while perceiving his art, since the shapes and colors are creating a dynamic spatial relationship within the canvas. Sometimes, narrative paintings such as The Scream by Edvard Munch and The Dance Troupe by Henri Matisse can arouse spectators' real-time emotions and feelings. Therefore, viewing art in a physical environment allows us to feel its unique aura. Thousands and thousands of photographic reproductions are being sold in the art markets every day around the world. You can purchase postcards, fridge magnets, and prints of Henry Matisse or David Hockney's works in a gallery or through online art shops. The monetary value of the original artwork is thus constantly changing and even depreciated as more and more reproductions are being produced. Photographic reproductions will relatively affect the commercial value of the artwork in the art market, and the monetary value of the original can no longer be associated with the uniqueness of the image. In the article The Migration of the Aura and How to Explore the Original Through Its Facsimiles, Bruno Latour and Adam Lowe mention the paradox lying in between the relationship of the original and its copies. That the obsession of pursuing the originality is strongly triggered by the passion and interest in more and more copies of better qualities in the art market. So we as spectators should refuse to decide too quickly when examining the value of either the original or its reproduction. At the end of my video, I would like to mention one thing. You as an audience who is watching my video right now is actually viewing several photographic reproductions of art paintings. Video essay itself is also a way of representing artwork in a digital platform that makes it accessible for you who are not physically present with me for the moment. Isn't that quite interesting?